Sexyy Red's career is over. It's a wrap. It's finished. I don't think she'll ever be able to come back from this. Well, now that's according to Joe Budden. Now, Joe Budden recently had to sit down with him and his co-host on this podcast, and they had the conversation was, do y'all think that Sexyy Red gonna be able to have another successful run the way she just recently had? Now, if y'all don't know, like I want to say like the last few years, probably since like 2022 to right like 2025, 2024, Sexyy Red was on fire. So for the last year, well, 2 years, few years, whatever the case may be, she been hot. Now the thing is, and the question is, do y'all think it's gonna be able to continue to have a run like this? Me personally, I'm gonna give my opinion on that after we listen to what Joe Budden had to say, but according to him, it's a wrap. Her career is over.
Your Sexyy Red question.
Oh, why would I be trying to run from that? I think that's a very valid question. I got a few hip hop questions that I wrote down. That's a very valid question.
Sure. Well, go ahead and present your question.
My question was, do y'all think Sexyy Red's run can now be looked at as similar to Fetty Wap's run?
No.
Absolutely.
And I think
not.
when they hear that question, they just go to the size of the hits and how many hits.
That matters. That's part of the
what the
fucking
run
run.
means.
Is that not what Sexyy Red didn't have major hits?
Yeah, but the Sexyy Red had a bunch of hits. None on the level of Fetty Wap. But all I'm saying is, Sexyy Red had 1 year of 4 and 5 big records that performed well, and it doesn't, and just disappeared. That's more so what I'm talking about. I'm not saying Sexyy Red records versus Fetty Wap.
Oh, okay. The way you worded it was like,
I'm just talking about their run in terms of dropping a lot of singles that have a lot of success and then kind of disappearing.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Sure.
Kanye album is coming. I only bring it up because he is Gamma. Sexyy Red is Gamma. So it looks like Gamma's going to be on a Kanye run. I expect them to ignore the fuck out of Sexyy Red. And quite frankly, I just don't see Sexyy Red having another year like that where she smacks them out the park. I don't see it.
Fetty went to jail though, right? Is that why he disappeared?
No. So that's all I'm saying. Do y'all think that Sexyy Red will be able to repeat that same success that she had in that year?
I think it's tricky.
I think it's possible.
I think
it's
possible.
I think it's possible.
I don't see it at all.
I think it's tricky because I think that her ascension partially is due to the culture that I was talking about earlier, where you get a bunch of people to do the work that one artist did at one point in time, the labels. And I think there's been a lot of people in that kind of lane. And I think Fetty was unique and by himself. And he also had fucking
he did all that
3 or 4 top 10 Billboard records.
Fetty did all that shit before the label.
Yeah.
Like, he did that shit.
It was a little different.
They had all that shit done, but when the label stepped in.
The music.
The music.
Yes,
They
the
took
music.
like 7 songs to the label, 8 songs.
He had
to the
that
label.
album. He made that album in the crib.
All right, so nobody here thinks that Sexyy Red is about to come back with anything like what we've heard already.
I wouldn't put my money on it, but I don't think it's out of question.
Her style, I think, is not interesting to hip hop anymore.
Listen, people are just, they don't want to hear this stuff anymore. Like their ratchetness, and it's a rap. Nobody want to hear that. And me personally, like, I agree with this. I'm from St. Louis. That ratchet mentality, that stuff is just, after a while, I get it. Like, everybody thinks it's authentic and it's cool and it's just her being her true self. But at the end of the day, like, when you get to the point where you are a rapper and you putting on this persona and you, I guess, living your truth, if that's what they want to call it, you still have people that want to be just like you. You still got people that want to emulate you. This is a negative agenda. This hoochie mama, this whole mentality that she really be pushing. Bro, it's like you really are influencing a culture of children that think this type of stuff is okay. You got numerous videos of kids just rapping Sexyy Red out the car as if that stuff is cool. Like, as if that stuff is cute. Like, who raised these people? Because it just seems like we got children raising kids. Like, we got kids having kids, we got children raising children, and everybody is just influenced by what they seeing on TV. Now, people have always been saying that the CIA is the whole reason that Sexyy Red is even blowing up, and she's the reason that people are starting to even just accept this. Like, you got everybody want to just walk around half naked, want to walk around with their booty hole showing, and just popping their coochie left and right, and as if it's just okay and it's acceptable. Like, they try to make a complaint about why men don't lust after women and don't love women the same way, and it's because clearly it's all online. All you gotta do is scroll on Instagram. You're gonna find whatever there's no desire anymore. There's nothing to look forward to. Like, the women that you would probably even be lusting after back in the day, nowadays them same type of women is the one that's online posting their whole body. So what do I even got to look forward to now? What type of chase do I get out of chasing something that everybody else can see? What's the game from that? Now, I feel like also she gonna have to pivot. Cause I'm not this video is not to dog Sexyy Red. Cause I have my own opinion about the music, but music can also be changed. Music can also be, pivoted. You can reroute, what I'm saying? You can elevate and you can evolve from what you started off. Like if you already in a dough now, you can go ahead and change and pivot to some different type of music or a different type of style that doesn't have to be so raunchy, that doesn't have to be so ratchet, that doesn't have to be so negative. Like what's the song where she got like she beating on her baby daddy, or like it's just my baby daddy and all this other stuff. Like let me go through the list of songs that she has. And the thing is, like, she's hot as far as like she has everybody rocking with her. If you got a cosign by Drake, bro, you own. Like once you get a Drake cosign, there's nothing that can stop you. So I don't want to say that her career is over. Like I said, that's according to Joe Budden. I just feel like her career might be a little bit of a standstill right now, just a little bit. But you do have also the counter to that as well, that people were saying the same thing about Glorilla when Sexyy Red came out. People thought Glorilla's career was over when Sexy popped out. But that ratchetness, I feel like that is gonna fade out because like I'm from St. Louis and that ain't how everybody is. That's not every woman from St. Louis. That's a little sector of the women that may possibly be like that. But even then, that's not attractive. That's not what nobody like. Like what made people think that that's cool, or like that's supposed to be like something that's like admirable. Like nobody wants to see that. So I just feel like I wouldn't compare it to Fetty Wap as far as like the run that she been on. Fetty Wap is hard, but the run that Sexy was on is one that influenced a lot of women and a lot of people that act like that stuff was cool. Like I don't think Fetty Wap influenced as many people that Sexyy Red did at all. Let's cut that straight to the chase. Like Fetty did not influence as many people as Sexyy Red did. I'm not talking about rappers. I'm talking about normal civilians, people that's in their normal day-to-day life, living their life, were influenced by somebody's music. And Sexy had everybody thinking that stuff is okay. I hope that type of style just fades out. Like I say the same thing with drill music. All them drill rappers and stuff, that had to fade out. Like they had their run and it was over with. Same thing gonna happen with this ratchet hoochie mama. And you got some people to try to say like, all right, well, they was doing that back in the day when you had Trina, you had like Lil' Kim, and everybody was talking ratchet back then. But what are they doing now? Like, where did that transition into? I don't think that really turned to nothing much. So that's not okay. Like you had Cardi B with the WAP song, but Cardi has other things. Cardi has other songs that ain't just about just that. Sexy gonna have to do something different, cause if she don't, Joe, his prediction might be right. Her career might be over. Cause that microwave type of music, it has no sustainability. It doesn't last forever. The type of songs you got, Ski, you got the song where it's a Pound Town. Like those are fads. Those are moments. That's not music that nobody gonna be caring to play constantly 2-3 years from now. If you can think about the last time you even played that song, it's probably been months. And if you have recently played that, boy, you stuck in the past. For real. And there's no timeless music anymore. And that's just the reality of it. Nobody's making timeless hits no more. That's another conversation we're gonna have to have, but we're gonna save that for another day. But I need y'all to let me know what y'all think down in the comments down below, because at this point, bro, if Sexy don't switch it up, man, her career might be over. I hope she does change. I hope she does pivot. I hope she do some type of music that ain't always so ratchet and raunchy. Like, give us a storyline. You from the city. Like, you can make hits. Like, you can make bops, but that whole pop your coochie and like that stuff just nasty, bro. Like nobody want to keep hearing that. Nobody wants they nieces and nephews hearing his music and being influenced by that and thinking that stuff is cool. Like, would you really want your daughter to be listening to Sexyy Red, to be like listening to that and think that stuff is okay, to where she grows out into the world and behaves that same way? Ain't nobody trying to deal with that. Like, we need to be raising young men, young women to be able to be like, what's the word I'm looking for? Just stand up people, stand up gentlemen, stand up women, just stand up individuals all together. And there's no way we're gonna get there if everybody is listening to Sexyy Red and being influenced by that and going out into the world and just exhibiting them same behaviors that they listening to. Hey, but I need y'all to let me know what y'all think down in the comments down below. Do y'all think that Sexyy Red's career is over? Do y'all think it's a wrap? Do y'all think she's gonna be able to bounce back from this? Hey, let me know what y'all think down in the comments down below. If you're watching right now, we almost at 2,000 subscribers, and I really appreciate y'all tuning in. We almost there. So go ahead and subscribe to your boy. Also, if you're watching, go ahead and drop down in the comments for your boy. Smash that like button and hit that notification bell. And I'm gonna catch y'all next episode. Also, if you like these videos, go ahead and tap into the ones that I got right here above for y'all. Go ahead and join the channel, and I'm gonna catch y'all next episode. Peace. And we out.